I feel great.
Done.
Yeah. So I started on the West End in a musical called Ghost the Musical. And even prior to that, my education, I studied at the British Academy of Dramatic Arts with the Oxford campus. And we would come in on the weekends and see plays. Actually, I saw, which changed my life, Warhorse at the National Theater. That was around the time that I was here, and I thought it was so amazing, so much so. It was that was my summer of my first year of school. That I called the school and I said, I'm not coming back. I want to stay here. I want to learn theater here. And I didn't know Shakespeare, and so that's why I wanted to go to that program. So you guys taught me the classics, and I'm obsessed with Pinter and all that stuff. And so it's unbelievable because at that time the only thing that I thought maybe if I could possibly get nominated for would be an Olivier. So to imagine it be this is it's very moving. Thank you so much for asking. I think at the end of the day, you have to know who you are and know what you want and what you stand up for. And when choosing the roles, make sure that there are things that you feel connected to and believe in, and that you're working with other creatives that also believe and support the same thing as you. And then ultimately, at the end of the day, we just want to tell stories, right? Beyond race, it's important that we just want to tell stories. So I really believe as much as we try hard, there are some times where those moments don't pan out the way that you do. But I would say consistency is key. Again, knowing who you are and what you want, because if you know what you want, this doesn't even matter. It's almost as if it's a mission statement or a form of activism. The idea of me even being on a screen and something, what all of these things represent, when you see me, matters a lot. So that in within itself is the win. And then I think you don't do things about anything else than again what you believe in. It really is acting is a way of communicating, connecting with people, for healing, for understanding. And so if you stay consistent, even if you never get this moment, the right people will know and the right people will connect with you, and you just stand strong and continue to create great work. Thank you.
So we
Thank
have
you.
we have time for just one last question.
These are so delicate. It's really on there, huh? Okay, I'm sorry. I know you guys got it in like January? That's absurd. Listen, I think the industry is changing. As in all things in life, things adapt, they improve, they change. The biggest thing is make sure the stuff's getting seen. Whether it's on streaming, whether it's in the theater, that's great, but the reality is things are moving. So the only thing I can ask for is that I continue to pick great pieces, that it gets seen by people. Some of the best movies I've ever seen has been while I'm on a plane and I'm scrolling through and I didn't even see something and I'm moved to tears. So the biggest thing I can ask for is that the stuff just gets seen. I don't get too much into the minutia of it, but yes, I get it, and it's difficult, especially when you have independent movies trying to break through or trying to get those box office numbers. It can be challenging, but I think it's really crucial to just really do great, high quality work. Mm, um. Oh, I watched. I don't know what it's called. So there's that. It's with Stanley Tucci. It's an old movie. I think it's Stanley Tucci, John Turturro, and they're like in a restaurant, and they have.
You mean Big Night, and it's with Tony Shalhoub.
I love them. I would love to work with them. Yeah.
The final shot with the omelette. Anyway,
Unreal, right?
unreal. Davine, thank you so much for joining
Thank you
us.
so much.
Have a
Thank you. Thank you.
great rest of your night.
Thank you.
Keep that applause going.